The armed forces of Ukraine have destroyed the Russian pontoon bridge across the Dnipro River near the village of Lvov in the Berislav district of Kherson Oblast. In total, this comprises about 30 pieces of equipment. 82 Russian soldiers have also been killed. The final losses are being confirmed. The destruction of the pontoon bridge in Lvov was previously reported by the spokesman for the head of the Odessa military administration, Serhiy Brachuk. On 30 August, the Kakhovka task force reported that Ukrainian defenders had destroyed almost every large bridge near Kherson and had broken through the first line of Russian defense in Kherson Oblast. The Kakhovka operational group have published a video in which it is said that the Ukrainian army broke through the first line of Russian defense in Kherson Oblast. The 109th Regiment of the so-called DPR, Donetsk People's Republic, has withdrawn from its positions in Kherson Oblast, and the Russian elite airborne, who supported them, fled the battlefield. The operational group also published a video in which a Russian soldier complains that the Ukrainian forces have broken through the first line of defense in Kherson Oblast. Ukrainska Pravda's sources have confirmed a breakthrough by the Ukrainian forces. Another source in the southern group of the armed forces noted that there had been a breakthrough in some areas of the first line of Russian defense, but it's too early to say anything in particular yet because it's a large front. The armed forces of Ukraine have launched offensive actions on many fronts in Ukraine's south, reports Natalia Humenyuk, the head of the Joint Press Center of the Security and Defense Forces Pivden, South. Meanwhile, Russian forces have come under fresh attacks from Ukrainian troops as President Zelensky's military breached the first line of defense surrounding President Putin's prize city. Ukraine has launched a counter-offensive operation in the Kherson region in a strategic bid to reclaim the city from Russian occupying forces. The southern city had become President Vladimir Putin's prize after Russian troops seized control in the early weeks of the invasion. Following a series of tactical missile strikes within the region, Ukrainian troops have breached the first line of defense installed by Moscow's occupying troops. Using the nearby city of Mykolaiv as a military base, Ukrainian troops have mounted an attack with advanced long-range artillery provided by Western allies. Speaking to Times Radio, journalist Askold Krushelnitsky said, "For the Russians, for President Putin, Kherson is a huge prize. If the Ukrainians take that city, it will be humiliating for the Russians, it will be humiliating for President Putin. They are going to throw everything they have at the defense of Kherson." He added, "The neighboring region of Mykolaiv has been really the base for assembling Ukrainian forces." Over the last few days, Ukrainians say that they have started a massive attack and have taken some of the territory back. According to Mr. Krushelnitsky, the